In the verdant hills of central Sri Lanka, where mist-laden forests kissed the sky and ancient temples whispered secrets of enlightenment, there lived a young monk named Sujatha. Born into a family of humble farmers, Sujatha's heart had always been drawn to the teachings of the Buddha, and from a young age, he dreamed of one day embarking on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. As soon as he was old enough, Sujatha bid farewell to his family and set out into the world, guided by a deep yearning to uncover the truths of existence and find liberation from the cycle of suffering. He wandered through bustling cities and tranquil villages, seeking out the wisdom of sages and scholars, yet no matter where he went, he found himself feeling increasingly lost and disillusioned. Why must the path to enlightenment be so fraught with rules and regulations? Sujatha often wondered, as he struggled to make sense of the teachings he had encountered. Is there not a simpler way to find inner peace and freedom from suffering? Determined to find answers to his burning questions, Sujatha embarked on a pilgrimage to the ancient city of Anuradhapura, home to some of the oldest and most revered Buddhist monuments in the world. There, amidst the crumbling ruins and sacred stupas, he hoped to find solace and guidance in the presence of those who had walked the path before him. As he wandered through the labyrinthine streets of the city, Sujatha stumbled upon a small monastery nestled amidst towering trees and flowering shrubs. Intrigued by the sense of serenity that seemed to permeate the air, he approached the gates and was greeted by a kindly old monk named 𝗪𝗀, whose eyes sparkled with wisdom and compassion. "Welcome, young seeker," 𝗪𝗀 said with a warm smile. "What brings you to our humble monastery?" "I seek the path to enlightenment," Sujatha replied, bowing respectfully. "But I find myself plagued by doubt and confusion. Is there not a simpler way to find liberation from suffering?" 𝗪𝗀 regarded Sujatha with a knowing look, his gaze piercing through the veil of illusion that clouded the young monk's mind. "My dear child," he said gently, "the path to enlightenment is not found in the rigid adherence to rules and regulations, but in the stillness within your own heart." With those words, 𝗪𝗀 invited Sujatha to join him for a walk through the monastery gardens, where they could discuss the true nature of liberation in greater detail. As they strolled amidst the fragrant blooms and swaying palms, 𝗪𝗀 began to share with Sujatha the story of a renowned teacher who had once grappled with the very same questions that troubled him. "Many years ago," 𝗪𝗀 began, "there lived a teacher named Mahinda, whose deep understanding of the Dharma was matched only by his profound humility and compassion. Like you, he struggled to reconcile the teachings of the Buddha with the complexities of everyday life." Sujatha listened intently as 𝗪𝗀 recounted the trials and tribulations faced by Mahinda on his journey toward enlightenment, from the temptations of worldly desires to the pitfalls of pride and arrogance. But despite the countless challenges he encountered along the way, 𝗪𝗀 continued, Mahinda remained steadfast in his commitment to uncovering the truth, and it was through his willingness to let go of preconceived notions and embrace the unknown that he ultimately found the liberation he sought. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the monastery gardens, Sujatha felt a sense of peace and clarity wash over him like a gentle wave. "Thank you, Venerable 𝗪𝗀," he said, bowing deeply. "I now see that true liberation cannot be found in the rules and regulations of the mind, but in the stillness within our own hearts and the boundless potential of the present moment." With a smile of profound gratitude, Sujatha bid farewell to 𝗪𝗀 and returned to his quarters, his heart brimming with a newfound sense of purpose and determination. And as he settled in for the night, beneath the star-studded sky and the soft hum of cicadas, Sujatha vowed to embark on a journey of self-discovery, unlike any other, guided not by the rules of his mind, but by the wisdom of his heart and the boundless potential of the present moment. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.